Greetings, all. It's Dr. Bankhead here at the Struggle in Thinking Out Loud. So I'm going to pick up my little story where I left off. And in 2014, I met a man named David. I was working as a salesperson in a local big box retail store. Mhm. And it so happens on one particular day that I was exiting the women's restroom, and a gentleman who I would come to know as David was exiting the men's bathroom, which was directly across. And he told me later that it was my lipstick that caught his attention. And it was his hat that caught my attention. And we became fast friends. From that point on, we spent probably the best of 3 months together almost every day. And David lived on a boat. It wasn't a big fancy boat, it was all he could afford. He had had a stroke the year before, and he was recuperating, which is something I didn't even think about until recently. I think I forgot he was recuperating. Anyway, we spent all this time together. We went our individual ways as a result of some conflicts we were having. He took sick and subsequently died. And I missed him as a friend, but because of the conflicts, we weren't speaking at the time of his death. And I felt sorry about the fact that he died, but I gave it no more thought. No more thought. None at all. Not even a teensy bit of thought. None. So, as it turns out, in August of 2023, something occurred in the celestial heavens. I can't recall what the occurrence was, but this happened on August the 1st. You can look it up. August the 1st at midnight, I found myself engaged in a conversation with 3 men. I don't talk to dead people. I don't believe in talking to dead people. And I've probably done it maybe 3 times. It's like, I don't know if you're hearing me, but I'm going to tell you this, that kind of thing. So, and I did that actually as a part of the process of cleansing my mind and clearing my spirit or soul of anything that was less than joyful, less than happy, less than peaceful, less than calm, less than tranquil, and less than loving. All that other stuff had to go. Okay? So on August the 1st, around midnight, I found myself railing at 3 men. I was railing at my dad for the abuse that he gave me as a child. I railed at the rapist for raping me. And I railed at David for the conflict that we had before he died. And I felt all right about that. And I went to sleep. So I was very, very at peace with having gotten all that stuff off my chest. I mean, yeah, they were dead, but I wanted to get that off my chest. So I was like, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but hey, I got some stuff I gotta get off my chest. So what happened was, I believe it was a Thursday. It was August 3rd. August the 3rd, I was in the grocery store. I was pushing the cart, And I parked the cart over in the freezer section. As I looked in the freezer section, the one where you have to pull the doors out to look in it. I was looking in the freezer section and I hear this noise. That's a poor imitation of it. But it was rattling. My cart was rattling. I wasn't touching it. Wasn't nothing in it. Except the bags that I carry, and there wasn't anything in the bags. So I went to inspect it a little bit closer to see where the rattling sound was coming from. And the bottom of the cart was vibrating up and down. It was vibrating up and down, and there wasn't anyone around. We weren't having an earthquake. My feet weren't bouncing, but the cart was. And I thought to myself, what is this? Who is this? It's David. And I looked at the cart and it was shaking and it's David. So I'm like, okay, David, all right, it's you, I guess. I didn't know what to think. I mean, where does this happen? I've not seen that on TV. Anyway, I went home and that thought lingered with me for quite some time. I didn't know what to make of it. I really didn't. And I thought about it. I thought about it long and hard. I wasn't too sure what I was going to do about that, but that was real unusual, to say the least. Anyway, this is Dr. Bankhead at the Struggle Inn, thinking out loud. And if you come back, I'll pick up the story where I left off. I'm grateful, and I'm fully great. Say it with me now. I am grateful. I am fully great. That's right. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.